Today we are making Vampiros, and not just any Vampiros. We're talking about cola marinated chuck steak that's going to be smoked in the smoker for quite some time. It's going to be damn good, so go ahead, sit back, and yeah, let's make this shit. Alright, today we are making Vampiros, and let me tell you what, they are damn good. If you don't know what Vampiros are, don't worry, you're in good hands today. Think of a tostada, okay? Now, tostada had a twin brother or twin sister, and their name was Vampiro. And not many people in the world knew about them unless you're from Mexico or something like that, or you're in the Southwest, or you had it at one point. And the family just took Vampiro, poor little Vampiro, and just put it in the closet and shoved it in there. And they were just like, "You're gonna stay in there, Vampiro. Don't come out. Don't come out. They'll be afraid of you." Well, that's the thing. That's a shame, because I prefer the Vampiro above the tostada. I mean, tostadas are so good, but Vampiro is so damn good. So that's what we're making today, and we're gonna have a cola marinated chuck to go with it that we're gonna toss in the smoker. It's gonna be damn good. So without further ado, people, I'm annoying myself here with how much I've been talking. Let's make this shit. Stay tuned. All right, so this is a 3 to 4 pound chuck roast I marinated in Mexican Coke, apple cider vinegar, Worcestershire sauce, soy sauce, lime juice, garlic, chipotle powder, and ancho chili powder, and onion powder and black pepper overnight. I'm gonna get it really dry before I go ahead and put it in the smoker. It's gonna be in the smoker at about 225 to 250 for just about, I would say, 3 to 4 hours. Now, I saved the rest of the marinade to make a nice glaze. So on the stove, I'm gonna go ahead and heat up a pan, and I'm gonna drop in the leftover marinade, and I'm gonna start adding in ingredients, which is gonna start off with some ketchup. So about a tablespoon of ketchup. We're gonna go ahead and squirt that in there, and then we're gonna move on to our next ingredient, which is Worcestershire sauce. So put that in there, tablespoon of that as well. Then I'm going to do the same for some brown sugar and all the other seasonings I'm going to be using, which is going to be some black pepper, which is fresh ground black pepper, by the way, some smoked paprika, going to drop that in. And then, of course, I'm going to do some ancho chili powder. If you have chipotle, that's perfectly fine. And some Mexican oregano. Regular oregano is perfectly fine as well. Going to give this a nice stir, bring this up to a boil, then I'm going to transfer it to a large pan so I can start reducing this down. So it's going to be on a low simmer, medium to low simmer for quite a while until you get it really nice and thick. It just takes a little bit of time, and you want it to be really slow when you pull it back, just like that. And it's ready to be put on the steak. So we take the chuck roast out and we go ahead and just lather this guy up, and then give it a nice coating on all sides and put it back in the smoker. And then throughout the process, just every 30 minutes, just add a little bit more to the top of it. Now, once the chuck roast was finished in the smoker, I went ahead and let it rest. I wrapped in some tin foil, let it rest for some time before taking it out and cutting it down into cubes. Now, when I was editing this video, I just noticed that I actually had a thief in my house when I stepped away from this chuck roast for a moment. Now, I did contact local authorities, so everyone just relax. It's going to be okay. But if you have any information on this person, and you may know who they are, I am going to give a reward for that. And yeah, so any help at all would be possible to catch that steak thief. Anyway, so we're going back through here, and we're going to go ahead and cube this up. And then I'm going to give this a nice sear in a hot pan pretty soon to get more of a Maillard on the meat. But before I do, I'm going to take whatever we have left from that reduction that we made and add it to some water. You can use like chicken broth, whatever, and give it a quick blend. Once I do that, I'm going to go ahead and add this to the meat during its searing process so I can hydrate it even more. You'll see this very soon. So here's the meat in the pan. So I went ahead and used lard at the bottom of the pan. You can use regular oil if you want to, but we're just going to go ahead and heat this up. It's going to be about almost a high heat. I would say about medium to high. And we really want to get that nice Maillard on there, which you can see that forming right now to give it a really nice texture. And don't worry, you're not going to overcook it. You just stay with it and don't burn it, of course. And then drop in that leftover marinade that we just mixed up with either broth or water. Add that to it, and it's going to rehydrate it really well. It's going to give it a deeper flavor.
All right, so we're almost there. So I'm going to go ahead and leave this on a simmer, and I'm going to start working the tortillas. So I'm going to lay out the tortillas on my flat top grill here, and I'm going to lather them with both sides with lard, and then I'm going to use some Chihuahua cheese here. So I'm going to go ahead and drop that cheese on there, and this is the difference between a tostada and a Vampiro. The Vampiro heats up like this, and it gets a little crusty, a little crunchy. Whereas with a tostada, you fry it, you deep fry the tortilla. So this process doesn't deep fry the tortilla, but it does give it that nice crunchy texture that we're looking for. Then I'm going to go ahead and drop in the meat, of course, as you can already see, put that on top, and yeah, we're ready to plate, people. Plating is really simple, so honestly, I'm just going to come through with some chopped cilantro, put that on top, and then I'm going to go ahead and start working in some other ingredients. You can use whatever type of salsa or whatever you want in this recipe, but I'm going to add in some diced red onions. I think that gives it a really nice flavor. You can add some jalapenos if you want. Then I'm going to come through with my own salsa verde that I made homemade. Again, whatever salsa you want, and I'm also going to add in some guacamole as well. And there you have it. We're all done.
All right, and we're done here. So here it is. Here's the Vampiros. Gotta say, these are badass. And we're gonna try them. Those are so damn good. The smokiness of the beef, all the cheese, the crispiness of the tortilla, the guacamole, the salsa verde. This is so damn good. Honestly, people, you gotta try this. Let me know in the comments below. Try this out, how it came out. Let me know what you would like me to make. And thank you so much for watching through the end of the video. This one is awesome, and I'm going to be making more Vampiros in the future. And yeah, I'm done here. I'm going to eat this shit. So cheers. I'm out.